Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Samuel, and welcome to Dr. Samuel Math. Today, we are going to begin looking at simple algebraic equations. So first, we have to understand what an equation is. An equation is an equality. It equates two different expressions, meaning one expression equals another expression. So for example, I have a 2x plus 5 equal 4. That is an equation because of the equal sign, and you have two expressions on either side of the equation. 2x plus 5 on the left side and 4 on the right side. And they are equal. When you are given equations like this, many times we are asked to solve that equation. And solving an equation simply means finding the value of the unknown, whether the x or whatever letter you have in the equation. When you find the value of that unknown, it means you have solved the equation. And so in this first video on simple equations, we are going to look at the simpler examples of solving equations just to show you the method of solving. So let's go to the examples. In this first example, we have 4x equal 4, and we have to find the value of x. Well, you know that 4x means 4 times x. So basically, you want to find out what do you multiply 4 by to get 4. And we know the answer is 1. And so x must be equal to 1. But then, what is the method of solving it logically? 4 times x on the left side. You want only x on that side. It means you have to divide by 4. Because 4x divided by 4, the 4 will cancel out, and you get x. But the important rule in solving those simple equations is that whatever you do on one side of the equation, you must do it on the other side. So if I divide by 4 on the left side, I must also divide by 4 on the right side. So on the left side, the 4's will cancel out, x will remain, and on the right side, 4 divided by 4 equals 1. And that is the answer. We have solved the equation. Let's go to number 2. X plus 6 equals negative 7. So on the left side, we have x plus 6. But you want x alone. So therefore, to get rid of that plus 6, we have to subtract 6. But if we subtract 6 on the left side, we have to subtract 6 as well on the right side. 6 minus 6 is nothing on the left side, so we only have x on the left side. On the right side, minus 7 minus 6 is a negative 13. We can always check if our answer is correct by substituting the negative 13 for x in the original equation. Minus 13 plus 6 equals negative 7. So you know you are correct. Let's go to the next examples. Number 3 reads 2x plus 4 equal 8. So on the left side, we have 2x plus 4, and we only want x on the left side. So the first thing we do, we get rid of that plus 4 on the left side by taking away 4. So we take away 4 on the left side, and we also take away 4 on the right side. When we do that, we'll end up on the left side with 2x. The 4's will just cancel out. And on the right side, 8 minus 4 is 4. But we still don't have the answer because we want only x on the left side. So since we have 2 times x, we will divide by 2 on the left side to get x and do the same on the right side. So we'll have x on the left side equals 4 divided by 2 is 2. Let's go to number 4 and note this one carefully. We have 14 equals 3 plus 2x. Now we want x alone on one side. So we can do it a number of ways. But what you can do, you can leave that 2x on the right side. Try to get x alone on the right side. So we'll subtract 3 on both sides. So we have only 2x left on the right side. So we take away 3 on the right side, and we take away 3 on the left side. 14 minus 3 is 11 equals, on the right side, 3 minus 3 is nothing, so we only left with the 2x. And we want only x on that side, so we will divide by 2 on both sides. We will be left with x on that side alone because the 2's cancel out. And on that, the left side, we have 11 over 2. You can leave it like that, or you can change to a decimal. 11 over 2 is 5.5. Any one of them would be the answer. So we have 5.5 equal x, which is not normally the way you would have the answer for what is x. Normally you have x equals something. And so we just change it around because x equals 5.5, even though it's written that way. So we simply write x on the left side equals 5.5, just to put the answer in a way that is easily recognizable. Okay, let's move on to the next examples. Okay, let's look at the last 2 examples. For number 5, we have 8x minus 3 equal negative 19. So on the left side, we will first add the 3. So it comes out of the left side. Add 3 to both sides. When we do that, on the left side will only remain the 8x. And on the right side, minus 19 plus 3 is a negative 16. Subtract and keep the sign of the bigger number. And so since on the left side we have 8 times x, we divide by 8 to get x, and divide by 8 on the other side as well. So on the left side, we will have x. On the right side, minus 16 over 8 is a negative 2. Since a negative divided by a positive is a negative. And finally, we move to number 6. 6 minus x equal 9. So we want only x on that side. So the first thing I would do is I would take away 6 from both sides. So take away 6 from the left side and take away 6 on the right side. So on the left side, the 6's will cancel out. So I'll only remain negative x. On the right side, 9 minus 6 is 3. Now we want x, and we have negative x here. Remember, anytime you have x, it means 1x, but we don't normally show the 1. And so negative x is negative 1x. So to get x alone, we divide both sides by negative 1. On the left side, minus x over minus 1 is just x. On the right side, 3 over negative 1 is negative 3. And that's the answer. So we'll continue with this in the next video. We'll be looking at the same simple equations, but with brackets. Okay, so we have to remember how to simplify brackets. If you like this video, please press the subscribe button below. You can also press the notification bell and you will know when I publish a new video. I will see you all in the next video.